When looking at the head coach position, I believe this will be the 7th position you'll hire for head coach. What do you feel like has been lacking there, and what is something you're hoping this round in the hire you can bring an edge to hopefully get this right?
Well, I think and we've gotten a lot of things right with a lot of coaches over the years. I mean, I look back at the period of Mike Smith and Dan Quinn and that, those years when we had no history of winning. We won consistently during that 12-year period of time. I think you learn something from every experience you go through and try to fine-tune the model and try to refine it and make it clearer as to what your expectations are. Make sure there's clear communications, the same vision. You're holding people accountable. Holding people accountable in a performance-based business, which is what the NFL is really important. It's easy to say that. Sometimes it's hard to do that because you're in a foxhole every Sunday. There are bullets flying all over the place, some at you, some you're shooting, and so you develop this mentality of being together. So at times, I think that people, in my view, over 25 years in the NFL, there can be too much of a weight on loyalty and not enough of a weight on performance and holding people accountable in a more reasonable period of time. But you have to be patient too, because you're dealing with system changes, you're dealing with new players, you're dealing with new orientations with players, moving them around. So change for the sake of change is very penal in the NFL. You want to be very thoughtful about it, not only on a personal level, but because it can impact the team in a negative way. You'll find those organizations that have achieved in the NFL at a relatively high level, one of the things they have consistently is continuity, not just with ownership, but continuity at a head coach and general manager level. We're adding a third component to it now with the president of football, which we think will add another level of quality, another level of emphasis and execution that we haven't had in the past.